Alex.
Hi.
Napster, for or against?
4.
All right. How about LimeWire, for or against?
LimeWire, 4.
Okay. Emule.
Emule, against. That's animal labor.
Okay. How? How do you rationalize that?
Well, it is actually powered by mules.
Oh, you mean was? I mean, it's not really around so much.
Well, that's what the government keeps it going as a secret program.
All right. How about Kazaa, or is it Kaza?
That's Kazaa, definitely 4.
All right. All right. Well, I'm the opposite of all those. So
Where are you going with this?
I don't know. You like music?
No.
Do you like files?
No.
Do you like data?
Yeah, love data.
All right. Do you love trading data?
No, it's all mine.
Well, actually, in a way, this kind of works in your favor then, because you don't have to trade.
Give me all of the data.
Right, because all these things are services where people offer up their files. You can just take them.
Okay.
All right?
Sure.
It's like an internet faucet. You just turn it on and there it goes. All right into your mouth.
You talking about faucet.com?
No, that's different.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Let's check it out, see what it is. Hold on there. We gotta open Google Chrome. Okay, faucet.com. Faucets, kitchen faucets. It's pretty much what you'd think it was.
Okay.
This was pointless.
Does it go to the Moen site?
The Moe?
No, Moen.
No, what's Moen?
They're a brand that makes faucets.
Like mowing the lawn?
Actually, I think the O has an umlaut, but I don't know.
There's an umlaut in one of these logos. It's called Kraus.
Okay.
We've got American Standard, Danza, Delta, LK, Grohe, Hans Grohe.
Okay.
Jacuzzi,
Die Hard 4.
Kohler, Kraus. There's Moen, Pfister, and Roll. It's all the worst Mega Man characters.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to No More Whoppers. It's podcast time. This is our podcast. My name is Ray Barnhold, Octopussy, and with me as always, the incredible edible egg, Alex Frioli.
Hi, yeah, it's me.
Do you like that intonation there, or kind of like a roller coaster?
Yes, that's pretty good.
WNBC.
Whoa.
WNBC.
Okay.
All right, how's it going, Alex?
You don't have the job.
No. Just bought the deed. What do you think of that? Alex, how's Orchidoro going?
Oh, I wouldn't know.
Okay.
I don't go in there.
Oh, I thought that was your bar.
But yes, yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm a bit foggy from last episode. It's been a couple weeks.
It has. No, my bar is called Scroll. The bar of video
Italian.
game appreciation. Whoa, is that me?
Yes.
Okay. Fuck.
That's Italian.
Okay, good.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad you're expanding your drop repertoire.
Slowly but surely.
Yes.
Now, again, how are you feeling?
I'm very exhausted and very hungover today.
Okay, so I guess we can assume that Critical Hit's going well?
It is going well.
Okay, yeah. Once again, it's open. People,
I went out.
If you're not there already, you should be.
You should get there.
Do you know where your children are? They should be at Critical Hit.
They should be a Critical Hit.
Mm-hmm.
I am in no way a babysitter.
No. Well, we're all somebody's children.
This is true. Right? A duck could be somebody's mother.
Yes. How do our fine feather friends fare at Critical Hit?
They love it. I got bird specials.
Lots of seed.
We got all the greats. Egret.
We got some millet.
Yeah. Oh, love a good millet. It's millet time. That's our slogan.
Right. Right. Well, so it goes.
Yeah, so I'm especially hungover today because yesterday was my day off.
I see.
So I just spent it by, drinking as much as possible.
Uh-huh.
And an Iranian guy gave me $100.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay.
I went to the hub for
sure
happy
why?
hour. They have a cheap ass happy hour. No. The manager of the Sakai hub came into critical hit on Sunday night with some of his employees. That was good. Bank.
Okay, yeah.
And it's good for business too, because that is the most successful bar in the city.
I see. Now, how far away is it?
That's 3 city blocks.
Okay.
So to have the manager of the most successful bar in the city come in is pretty big.
That's like what, a 10-minute walk?
Yeah, about
Okay.
5-minute bike ride.
All right, we know how cities work.
Yeah. So I talked to him
Spare
yesterday.
us the details.
He said, thanks, it was fun. I said, are there any games that you want to play that I don't have? He said, Mario Kart 64. I said, I'll get it.
You don't have that?
I don't.
Okay, well,
I
baby
looked
steps,
for
I
it. I
guess.
didn't find it, yes. I mean, they played a lot of Smash Brothers and Mario Party, so that's good.
Oh, yeah.
They love those.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I approve.
Good.
Now, from the sound of it, as we were talking before the show, seems like you have a lot of things on your mind this week.
I do.
I don't know how we want to roll into it.
Well, I'm going to be complaining a lot.
Okay. I mean,
So I thought I'd start out on something positive that you'll enjoy,
okay, go, hit me.
just to offset the coming negativity. My girlfriend's mom was talking to her about movies, and Rudy and I have been watching. We're trying to catch her up on all of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah, the MCU.
Thank you. And I guess her mom was expressing an interest, so she watched a couple movies, and she told my girlfriend, "Hey, I watched that Captain America. You know, your boyfriend looks a lot like that Stanley Tucci." So now I've got that going on.
That is beautiful.
I know. It's Italian. Thanks, me.
That, yeah. See?
I know.
Well, the
But
thing
me,
is,
now
we're all
it's-
in agreement, right? Even you.
Yes.
I mean, come on.
Yes.
He's in Captain America. I didn't even remember.
Yes.
All right.
This has
Guess-
gone too far.
A bridge too far.
Oh, what a man.
Sorry. Yeah, well, you know, at least she's not watching Transformers.
Yes, that's
I'll
true.
agree on that. Yeah.
I'm a loaf.
That was
Whoa,
Stanley
loaf.
Tucci and Captain America.
Yes, check him out. He dies.
Now,
What's
the
up?
next movie they're making, that's called the Summer Soldier, right?
Yes. Right.
Yeah, okay. I'm a dad. Anyway.
Vernal Equinox Soldier.
No, that's the TV prequel.
Oh, cool.
So that was good. All right, that's good. Some good positivity, like you said.
Technically, the autumnal equinox would be the prequel.
Thanks, Alex.
I'll show myself out.
Alex!
Oh, God. All right.
Yeah, well, speaking of movies, I was at the movies yesterday.
Oh, what'd you see?
Interstellar.
Oh, how is that?
Well, it was good, but it kind of fucked me up.
Why? How?
I don't know. It's an intense movie.
Okay, so that's good then. It had an effect on you.
Kind of, but, you know, I don't really like being dragged to these movies where, you know, it's kind of like a all or nothing proposition for the human race, you know, that sort of thing.
Oh, yeah.
I get really uneasy, is the thing.
Wow.
I discussed before on the show watching World War Z.
Oh, yeah.
Couldn't really relax during that so much. Just the tone of it doesn't really help. Interstellar's good. It is very interesting. I do recommend
Okay.
it. But
Okay.
it'll kind of punch you around a bit, I think.
I do like that Christopher Nolan.
Yeah, right. Yeah. He's good. He is white, so that's good.
Wait a minute. Hang on.
What?
What are you saying? What's going on? It's Italian.
There. That's how I break the ice.
Oh, great.
Yeah. No, yeah. What else can I say? That's really the only big comment I had, was that I walked away just a bit uneasy, and then I had to drive home, and I was like, oh, man, there's a lot to think about.
Yeah,
Listening
well,
to
you're not going
podcasts
into
on the way
space.
didn't help. No, but I mean, it's the other parts that, I mean, I don't know what I can spoil or what I should spoil or whatever, but, you know.
Don't spoil anything, because I'd like to see it.
There's a lot of emotional stuff in that movie. It's not
I'm
just
sure
about
there
the
is.
space exploration, you know?
But have you ever seen Sunshine?
No.
Okay, because that's kind of another human race thing, but it's...
That's the one with the Japanese guy in the starring role, right?
Yes, he's the captain, I think.
That's the joke, yeah. You were joking about the poster before.
Yes,
Long time ago.
By before, you mean like 6 years ago on LiveJournal.
No.
Yes.
You mentioned it on the show, I think, in the early days.
Did I?
Yeah, maybe.
Anyway, yeah, I don't like Sunshine.
Maybe not. Maybe I'm just conflating your LiveJournal for things you say on the show.
I think you do.
Yeah.
Did. Yeah.
Will.
Hey.
Yeah.
The passage of time.
So, I mean, I don't know. Were you interested in this movie? I mean, did you know about it? Were you into it?
Yes, I was interested in this movie when it was announced years ago.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know. Yeah.
Because I'm into it. I'm into it. I am very much into. No, I can't get through that sentence. I would very much like to see a movie.
Yes.
Thanks, Jerome. I would very much like to see a movie about interstellar space travel. I'm interested in where are we gonna go? You know,
Yeah.
from here, from Earth. We
Yeah.
got to go somewhere. I
We
mean, this
do.
place is not gonna last forever.
You do got to go somewhere. You want to get a sandwich after this?
Yes,
Okay, we'll go there.
I haven't eaten today.
Okay, we'll go to the deli.
Oh, good.
Get some nice smuts on that. Schmutz.
I do want a
Excuse me.
nice. What was that?
I was trying to say schmutz correctly.
Get some nice schmutz on that schmutz.
No, I was repeating it because I pronounced it wrong. Never mind.
Okay.
Too much sauce.
That, in other words.
Hey, can I get a smooch with too much sauce?
Right. But yeah, I don't really like movies that have some sort of even halfway realistic, high stakes thing for people. Like,
Yeah.
people were always like, "Oh man, you gotta see Cloverfield, man. You gotta see." I was like, "No,
I didn't
that
like
seems
Cloverfield.
I don't want to experience that really."
It's just a monster movie, though.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing with the handy cam stuff and
and
the intense things and the things with the other things,
I do.
not for me. So that's all.
All right.
And again, this is not a movie I was necessarily choosing to watch.
Okay.
Much like World War Z, just sort of dragged along, but not. World War Z
I
I
know.
could tolerate. I wouldn't say I loved it, but Interstellar was good and enjoyable.
I know how it is.
Nonetheless.
The gangs all go into the movies. You
Pretty
want to be
fun.
cool too.
No, I know.
Hey Ray, you're one of us, right? I guess so.
I mean, I have a good joke, but it is kind of spoilery, so I guess I shouldn't talk about it.
Do not.
Fine. It's a good joke. I'll wait till you see it.
Okay.
I don't know when it's out in Japan.
Oh yeah. That's not cool.
No.
All right, let me back up real quick. I feel like
Okay.
we glossed over. No. I feel like we glossed over me getting $100 from an Iranian dude.
Oh my God, we did. Yes. I mean, it hits you like a ton of bricks. You just want to get away from it. So I really kind of emotionally avoided it. I'm ready now.
Okay.
Tell me about this Iranian fellow.
Okay.
Now, hold on. This was $100?
Ichiman yen.
Okay.
10,000 yen.
Ichimayo and...
Thanks. I went to the hub. I was drinking. I met my friend Dave there. And we just sat and talked for a while. And then some Iranian guys sat down next to us. And they started talking to us like, hey, where are you from? Blah, blah, blah. Where are you from? Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, America, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. And then we continue drinking at our separate tables. And then they get up to leave. And the
separate
guys...
tables.
Separate tables.
Thank you. Continue.
Okay. And they get up to leave, and the guy's like, "What are you guys drinking?" And I'm like, "Gin and tonic." And Dave's like, "Red wine." So he goes to the bar. He orders us another round. We thought, that's nice of him.
Yeah.
Brings him back to the table. Here you go. And he just pulls out two 10,000 yen bills and gives one to each of us. And is like, "Have a fun night on me."
All right.
And we're like, "Okay."
Now, did this gentleman... Let's describe him a bit. Age, build...
I'm gonna say early 20s. Like,
Wow, okay.
Like looks like he just stepped out of 300.
All right.
Like looked really good.
So he looks the part.
Really good, yeah.
Adornments. Gold, jewels.
No, not gaudy at all. He was just wearing like a blue sweater thing and jeans, very casual.
Okay, compared to you, how well put together was he?
Oh, much better.
Okay.
I mean, I'm like Stanley Tucci over here.
What? That's insulting to Stanley Tucci.
Oh, you're talking about clothing only?
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, I mean comparable.
What'd you think I meant? Your complexion?
Yeah, I don't know. When you said put together, I thought you meant more like physical attributes.
No. That's a clothing thing.
Okay, fine.
How did he put him? Okay, so
Fine, similar to me.
all right, similar to Al.
Yes. How did I put it on a previous podcast? I look like the guy that everyone's dad is having an affair with,
Okay, yes, all right.
right? Okay.
So he could have passed for somebody on this show. In
Yes.
other words, okay, so
Right.
he didn't seem rich.
No.
He didn't seem like he was a sultan or anything.
No.
Okay, well that's pretty odd. Maybe it was one of those situations where like he's on the lam, but he doesn't want to really let that on to anybody. So he's just sort of at the same time he's making these grand gestures, like giving out big wads of cash in such a way because he kind of
Okay.
needs to unload it
Okay.
because he can't be seen with loads of cash.
Sure.
And he's on the lam, so there's only really one option
Okay.
before he's cornered in an alley and then deported
Sure.
and so on and so forth.
Maybe he's feeling guilty.
Did he give you the money and just duck out of the way? Was he gone forever after that?
Yeah, but I mean, we left too after that pretty soon.
Okay. Left together, arm in arm.
I'd like to apologize for my sneeze.
You're welcome.
What? That's
What?
not how it
No,
works.
what?
What
Hold on.
are you saying? What's
Hold
going
on.
on?
Hold on, I have to interrupt the show for a second. Breaking news.
What's up?
I just got my download code for Super Smash Bros. For Wii U.
Fuck yeah, you did.
So I'm going to get that going and preload it. And I'll be set on Thursday night.
Are you going to be offended if I blow my nose?
To that? No. Go ahead. And that's what Alex thinks of Smash Brothers.
It's a snot party.
Yeah. This is extra good news because I have a big bit of news related to this, too.
What's that?
Well, I mean, are you done with the man and the money story?
Yeah, I just got money from a man.
Okay. Are you gonna... Did you use it yet?
Oh, yeah.
Did it go right back into buying gin and tonics?
You know it did. No, not entirely. It also bought me a couple of beers, a round of tequila shots for the staff at the Coopers, and a
Okay,
large pizza.
I think that's where we differ a bit. I would have put that. I would saved it.
I didn't spend all of it.
I would have saved it a bit. Am I getting worse with my stutter? I am, aren't I? I'm 31. I think I'm getting worse with my stutter. Anyway.
youtube.com/Ray.
That was him, right?
Yes.
I would just put that back in the bar, a little bit there, a little bit here, a little bit there.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it'll be going back in. I didn't spend all of it.
Okay. Just $90 of it.
Maybe half of it.
All right, fair enough. Sorry to bring it up.
Yeah,
no?
that's right.
You brought it up.
Buy my book.
All right, big news.
Buy my book. Buy my book. Buy my book. Buy
I'm
my
Alex.
book.
I'm Alex.
What's up? What's up?
I'm Alex.
It's Italian.
I'm Alex.
It's Italian.
Did I
It's
tell you
really
I'm
not.
Italian?
It's
Italian.
Italian. That's Italian.
Italian.
Thank you. Okay, Ray.
All right, now the mood is set.
For what?
This next bit of news.
Oh, good. What's up?
I got a new television.
Okay. What kind of what are we talking here?
We're talking
Magnet box, Sony.
Sony.
Okay.
It's a very nice Sony. 47.6 inches.
Wow.
Pretty good. My previous television, you want to guess what that was? Because you've seen it.
19 inches.
No. Close enough. 27.
Oh, wow. Holy shit.
So this is quite an upgrade.
Raymond, you're stepping up.
I've stepped up. I do feel rich now.
That's
I feel
gotta,
like I
take
could
up
give Alex some money at the bar randomly.
$100.
Yeah.
That's got to take up like a whole wall.
Well, in this small apartment, it feels like it sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not on the wall. But I also recently got a new television setup, a thing to put the TV on.
Cool.
And so that's lifted up about 4 feet off the ground. So it's very high up, and it's very nice, very exquisite.
Fun.
I feel like
Okay.
a whole person again because
Okay,
I had that small TV basically since I moved here. I mean, I got it soon after I moved in 2008.
Okay.
After having an even smaller TV, like a 17-inch
If
LCD.
it takes material goods for you to feel like a whole person,
I think
that's your path. That's up to
I'll
you
say
to
this:
decide.
not every material good.
Okay.
Certainly this one,
All right.
and certainly for the time being.
Okay. Yeah. Fill that hole.
But yeah, this is great. Now, the funny thing is that the remote has 2 buttons right next to each other that I'll never use.
What are they?
Netflix and football.
On and off. Oh. Netflix and football.
Yeah.
You should get Netflix.
Well, I did have Netflix a while ago, but I decided to save some money and get rid of it and focus on just having... I have Amazon Prime, so I get Amazon Prime Instant Video.
Oh, okay.
That's good enough for me. I'm not crazy about movies and television, even though, sure, I might like to have more recent episodes of Portlandia or something. On the other
Right.
hand, I don't care that much. So I dumped Netflix.
Oh.
Okay, well, that's Alex representing Netflix.
Well, I should say I don't actually pay for Netflix, so yeah, they shouldn't be listening to this.
Right.
Don't tell them. Yeah, I'm using my parents' account through a VPN, so
Well,
Thanks.
that's fine.
Mom and Dad.
As long as they're family, right? It's
Yeah,
not just
everybo-
some Persian guy, some Iranian
That's true.
guy who gave you a Netflix account.
And that's, yeah, it feels like I'm sort of stealing from Netflix, but then Netflix introduced, like, you can log in as a different person. So just now every time I come in, it's like, hello, Alex. I'm like, oh, hi, guys.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Now, this is a smart TV,
Oh.
which means it has a bunch of stupid bullshit apps on it.
Oh, fun.
That's not why I got it. Although it's nice,
Grindr.
No,
Is that on there?
I'm afraid not.
It finds other TVs that are DTF.
Here, I'm going to browse around it a little bit. I'm sorry if you can hear this.
All right, let's see what we got.
Let's see, all apps. I kept the ones on the home screen. I got YouTube, Amazon, Crackle, because that has Seinfeld on it.
Oh, cool.
Media player, which is actually pretty nice. It's a DLNA media player, so I can stream stuff from my computer. You know, the media server I have going on there. So let's look all apps here. Let's load up the catalog. Apparently, it's like through some, I think, Opera, the web browser.
Yes.
Apparently, they set up like some sort of app network on this thing. So, what else we got?
Okay.
We got WWE Network, of course. Yeah, I just closed it accidentally. Hold on, let's load it back up. Got some music here. No. Okay, sure. We got a Cops app.
A what?
Cops,
What is that? Is that for like crime procedurals?
as in the TV show Cops.
Oh, why?
I don't know. I'm afraid to install it.
Who watches Cops?
The same people who would also have the TMZ app, which is about 4 squares away from this one.
Oh, fun.
There's something called the Cult Movie Network.
Oh, okay.
What do we got here? We got Health Smart, Game Smart. I don't know. Maybe that has some shitty clips from something. Tech Smart, Trip Smart. Okay, we see what's going on there.
Yeah.
We got let's see.
Right,
digital
is this-
concerts.
Okay. Is this really entertaining for the listeners?
You asked for it.
Did I?
The co-host
I don't seem
demanded
to
it.
recall. I don't seem to recall. Read to me every shitty app that's on your new TV.
Okay. There's some crappy games on here too. I'm not
Okay, Ray.
I'm not really gonna go into it too much. I'm just saying.
Do they have Fantasy Star?
No.
Okay.
I'm afraid not.
Damn it.
I can get you Fantasy Star if you want.
That would be great.
You want some 48-inch Fantasy Star?
Yes.
Okay. You got it, buddy.
Wow. It's like I'm actually holding
It's
Maseka.
okay. You don't. There's something called John Rashid with a cartoon man pointing at me.
What?
Apparently it's, I don't know, it's from some country.
Why are we still doing
Un
this?
univers unique of, it's from French shit. Okay, whatever. I'm done.
Raymond,
I'm done. Anyway.
Are you really done?
Yes.
Do I have to threaten to leave?
No, I'm done. I'm not
Can I leave
touching
anyway?
it. I'm done touching it.
Okay, fine.
Okay, anyway. It's a very nice TV. Pretty good
Great.
for the gaming, of course. It's very nice.
All right, sounds good. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, thank you. You
I
should come
also
on by
got-
sometime.
I would like to. You live in a nice place.
Yes.
Oh, you got that Safeway.
2 of them.
Yeah, wow. Hey, the lap of luxury.
Yes, indeed.
There's a nice Mexican place, too, down the street.
Yeah, it's all right.
I like it.
So anyway, I'm actually sitting right in front of this TV looking at the notes for the show.
Oh, wow.
Because now I can also have the giant Macintosh desktop on here as well.
Oh, 46.7 inches.
47.6.
Shut up.
0.8.
I think my TV is 37 inches.
Oh, wow.
And it's kind of falling apart.
Honestly, it seemed bigger when I was
Yeah,
I
I
thought
know.
it was around the same size.
Because I shave it at the base.
Okay.
I should mention I also got new electronics.
It's Italian.
Thank you.
All right, new electronics for Alex.
Yes. I finally upgraded my phone after 3 years. Raymond, I've got the iPhone 6, just like you. Or do you have the Plus?
I have the 6 Plus.
Okay, yeah, that's right. I thought that was a little too big. I mean,
Probably
it's
for someone like you, yeah.
it's practically an iPad mini.
Yes.
And I need to be able to stuff this thing in my pocket when I'm on my bicycle, and listening to music.
Yeah.
Even the 6 is a little too big for me. It just feels weird.
Yeah.
Because, I could take the 4S out of my pocket and, look at my iPod or look at my music, change music. I take this thing out of it, it feels like I'm wrestling with it before I can get anything done.
Yeah. And I'm sure there's have you seen these armbands for iPhones that people use when
yeah.
they go jogging?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sure there's one for a 6 Plus, and that's too much. Don't buy that.
No.
If you're out there, someone, don't. Just get something else.
I did get a nice leather case.
Yeah.
Looks pretty slick. Mm-hmm. It clips together with a magnet.
The Apple one, the official one?
No, it's from a brand called Tuneware.
Okay.
And with the exception of the shitty logo on the front, it looks really nice.
Now, is that Toon, Toon?
Yeah, Ray, it's inspired by cartoons.
Okay. Hey, well, you're a big enough nerd. I thought maybe you'd be into that.
It's got Daffy fucking Duck on it.
Look, it's Bosco.
Thanks. Hey, it's my ATM code.
Yeah.
Italian.
So yeah,
So-
I only have the 6 Plus really because it's good in the car. And maybe I've mentioned this on the show. I don't even think I bragged about this much, but because it's so
Yeah.
big, it's
You
nice.
use it for the
Yeah,
GPS,
it's as big as a GPS screen, so that's nice.
right?
That was the big thing. So yeah, I'm
I-
happy for you. What color did you get?
Siri, find me another Safeway. Right away, Mr. B. And then the car drives for you. Right? To the new Safeway.
Not quite.
I got gold.
Okay.
Yeah, you like how I heard your question and just chose to ignore it?
That's the Alex way. I knew it was coming eventually if I just waited it out. You'd be there eventually. And that's also Alex in a nutshell. Okay, gold. Yeah, you like his champagne? That's good.
Shit, whatever. What the fuck ever. I like this fingerprint thing. I didn't think I'd used it all that much, but it's actually handy.
I thought I would use it much, and it turned out I didn't really like it. It wasn't fast enough for me.
It is a little slow.
Yeah,
But I
So have
don't
to
mind.
turn it on, hold it on the thing, wait for it. Maybe it'll work if I did it right, and then finally it'll load up.
Right. Turn
No,
on,
no.
tune in, drop out.
I need my information instantly.
Okay. Well, what do you want to know? I'll help you out.
How many players on a baseball team?
11.
Okay, how many players on a hockey team?
Dragon Quest 3. Just saying when it comes to my
How many party members in Dragon Quest 3?
HDMI cable.
I do like the Touch ID for doing some password stuff in apps while things are already open. But
Yeah, I'm sick of entering my iTunes password because it's long and dumb.
and of course it also has this Apple Pay thing. with the NFC chip inside it. It does not work with any of my cards, credit or debit, so I can't really use it. Not that I would really want to go use it at the 5 places you can anyway. It's like
Well, where can you use that?
Walgreens, McDonald's, not even Starbucks, because you still have to use a Starbucks app and have them scan the thing. So not that practical yet. We'll give it time, okay? Stick around, folks. Soon enough.
Can you use
Not
it on the
quite yet.
train?
No.
Okay.
I'm sure you could eventually.
I hope so. Well, right now I keep my Monica card, my train card, inside the case. So I just swipe the case with the phone in it on the little sensor at the gate, and then I go on
see.
through.
That's pretty good.
That
works for you.
Right? It's like an amiibo for transportation.
Pretty much. Yes. Well,
They've taken the amiibo principle and expanded it to a train
when I
pass.
I'll start downloading Smash Brothers here. This is, can't be.
Oh yeah, do it.
Well, I might mess up our Skype connection. Is the thing.
Well, if it does, then I'll kill you.
Okay, sounds like a deal.
All right, I'm leaving this in the show.
Yeah, you want to leave a trail.
Yeah.
Oh, God. All right, so.
I'm innocent, though, police, if you're listening to this.
That's about all I got in my life. New TV, great. Interstellar, good movie.
Fun.
And we've talked stuff about you. I think we have some more coming down the line. Is that right?
Yes. Let me finish off segment 1 with
All right.
another positive thing. I took advantage of, in Japan, what they call a campaign.
Yes. Campaign.
Yeah, is an English word that we don't often, that corporations don't often use in the public eye. It's more of an internal word, like, hey, putting together that new ad campaign for the Fraioli account or
You
whatever.
are correct.
But in Japan, the companies are constantly promoting their new campaign, summer campaign.
Yes.
It's like, okay, what the fuck?
Because advertising is fun.
And there's something very transparent about Japanese advertising and the role of the customer in Japanese society. And I feel like Japanese people are much more receptive to acting as customers. They want to be like told what to do.
Yeah.
And that's where the campaign comes in.
They want to be loyal.
They do, yes.
Yeah. Over here, I mean, you kind of have to choose to be loyal, but you don't really think of it until you get a proper pitch, like, oh, you'll get this if you're good to us. In Japan, it's like, oh, let us be good to you now.
Yeah.
I might be overblowing that a bit, but
No, I think that's pretty accurate.
okay.
But I got a thing in the mail that said, "Hey, new SoftBank campaign. If you still have an iPhone 4 or 4S, you can trade it in for a 6 and get a super sweet deal."
Okay, yeah, I mean, that sounds normal so far. Things like that
Oh
happen
no,
here.
this is normal. This is
Yeah,
great. And
pretty
wouldn't you know it, I still had my 4S, so I traded that in. 16 gig 4S. Traded
hold
up
on.
to what's up?
iPhone 6 what? Too early? Too late? Okay, keep going.
Is that loud enough?
Yes.
Okay, good. I turn it up anyway. It's Italian. Thanks. Are you afraid of Italiano? It's I still had the 4S. I traded in a 16 gig 4S for a 64 gig 6. That's too many numbers.
That is a lot of numbers, yeah.
Yeah, but I quadrupled the capacity of the phone. And I did it all for an extra 110 yen a month.
All right. Yeah.
That's all I have to pay.
Yeah.
For this thing for 2 years. And that's great. That's a great deal.
Hold on, breaking news.
What's up?
I just set the download going.
Okay.
So I pre-ordered on Nintendo's website. You can do this now. You can order it digitally. They'll send you the download code when their game is ready for preloading. That happened, just a few minutes ago, as I explained. I went to the website. I pushed the redeem button, and it said your download will begin automatically on the system. So I did that on my phone, and now it's going straight to the system. That is
amazing.
Things that Sony and Microsoft have done for years now. Thank God.
Oh yeah, one of my customer Martin at the bar. He's at DJ Mizuhara on Twitter. He did that at the bar one day. I think what was released. Something came out and he started downloading it from his phone, which is neato.
All right.
Anyway.
Hamster farm.
Thanks, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's all the positivity I can muster for one segment. Raymond, why don't we take a quick break and I can get to the rage?
All right. Sounds like part 2's coming up. Folks, we'll be back. Will Alex survive the SoftBank campaign?
No. Folks, welcome back. It's No More Whoppers. I'm Alex, and that's...
YouTube.com/Ray.
Why didn't you use that at the beginning of the show? Why didn't you tell me you had that?
Because I like to
Would've been
spring
great.
these things on you.
Yeah, you like to spring a lot of things.
Yeah, hey, catch.
Oh, my
Think
eyes.
fast. Think fast, punch.
Sock.
That's so mean.
All right, so when we last left,
Raymond, it's called
Alex.
SoftBank.
It's... You know what? Sometimes when I drive on the freeway, I drive by the SoftBank building.
Oh, SoftBank exists in America?
Yes. I think because they bought a big chunk of Sprint now.
Oh.
So I think that maybe that's a recent thing. Yeah. So there's a SoftBank office space.
I
out
could
there.
go for a chunk of Sprint right now.
Yeah. SoftBank used to own Ziff Davis, so I mean they've been around here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So in a way, SoftBank now owes me the money.
Yes, exactly.
Great. Anyway, yes, I got this good deal on the new phone. I'm happy with the phone mostly. I traded
I'm
in
sorry.
the
Breaking news: Smash Bros. Has started downloading. We'll be with this all night. Thank you. You got the campaign going on.
Thank you and good night.
I got the campaign going on. I go in there. I'm like, hi, I received a call that said my iPhone 6 is in. They said, awesome. Have a seat. Take a number. We'll be with you sequentially.
Yes. Do they give you hot towels?
No.
Okay, that's too bad.
Sadly, no.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I take a number, and I wait, and I wait.
And
And
you
finally,
wait.
I get called up, and they're like, okay, great. Here's your phone. Cool. Here's the SIM card, et cetera, et cetera. Here's a list of all the options that you get with it. And I'm like, oh, don't worry about those. I don't want any of the options. And they're like, oh, no, you get all the options. Like, you have to take all the options on day one.
Okay.
I'm like, I don't want the options. I want to cancel the options.
No.
And that's why they're fucking called options.
Yes. Otherwise, they're called mandatories.
Yes. I'm like, don't turn these into mandatories.
Can I get these brakes on this car optional? No, I'm afraid not. Can I get the brake package? Okay, so not
So
good.
no. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay.
What kind of options are we talking about here? Do you even know? Is it like fucking
oh, yeah,
read
one
back
of them-
messages?
I don't have the sheet with me, but one of them was like, it's the iPhone Basic Pack. Every
Jesus.
month we'll send you new screen protector covers and other bullshit.
Holy shit, that's insane.
What was the other one?
Is one of them some Disney shit?
Most of them were like, you get access to our exclusive apps.
Oh.
It's like, what the fuck? Like you get access to our Yahoo auction app. Fuck you.
Yeah, the thing you can download on the App Store already.
Yes, exactly. Only for an extra 600 yen a month.
Yeah, we're charging you for the privilege of getting to look at it.
Yes, exactly.
Jesus.
I'm like, yeah. So if you total them all up, it's an extra 3,000 yen a month for the quote unquote options, and they're all checked, and I can't uncheck them. on
Oh
the
my
sheet.
God.
And I tell the woman, I don't want these. These are options. I don't want these. And she's like, okay, well, if you don't want them, you have to come back tomorrow to cancel them. I'm like, what the are you fucking kidding me? Why? Why?
Huh?
Because I'm sorry, valued customer. It can't be helped. That's why.
No.
So I'm like, fucking okay. I guess I have no choice, do I? Yes. Oh, please understand. Okay, fine. Yes, I do.
So,
I
okay.
fucking understand. What?
Have they already like charged you for the first month or something like that?
If you don't cancel them, it goes on your first bill.
Okay, sure. All right.
But this is the fun part. It's not cancel them between now and the next billing cycle. You have to cancel them the next day. You have until they close the following day to cancel them.
Okay.
So I'm like, fuck, there's nothing I can do.
How gracious of them.
Yes, thank you. You guys are so nice.
Now
And,
let me turn
just-
my life upside down for a day so I can cancel your fucking bullshit.
Yes, I had to cancel another thing I had scheduled for that evening. I ended up
Your
being
wedding.
late to the bar. My wedding, my own wedding,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Some
and
other
the
guy
funeral.
married her. Oh,
Finally, some guy married him.
what?
What?
Oh, yeah.
Ho.
Huh? Who's what?
Straight as an arrow.
1 PhD girls.
So I turned my day upside down to get to fucking SoftBank. And the day before when I received the phone, like they highlighted all the quote unquote options and then wrote the date the following day. You know, please come in here by this day, and they
Okay.
circled it. So I show up the
I'm
next
getting
day.
anxious now.
Yeah, I take a ticket and I again start waiting. And the wait time said 2 hours at the beginning.
How big is this place?
It's a big SoftBank.
Is it really that loaded? I mean, crowded?
Yes.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Is this like when you go to like the AT&T service center and you have to wait in line to turn in your cable box, that sort of thing?
kind of? Well, no.
Or
I
is
think
it more
there's
of
lot
a retail
people,
looking place?
Much more retail.
Okay. All right.
And there's just, but there's a lot of couches. And they
Sure.
were full of people.
Yeah, because those are modern.
Right.
All right.
So I take a ticket. It says wait time 2 hours. Great.
Yeah.
Great. Well, so I know right off the bat, I'm not going to be able to get to the bar on time.
Oh, yeah, Jesus, that's right.
Because you know how long it should take to fucking cancel unnecessary options? It should take 5 fucking minutes.
Congrats on opening the bar, by the way.
Thanks. So I take a ticket and I sit down and I wait for about an hour. Mm-hmm. And then this guy gets up and like makes an announcement to everybody. Hey, hi, valued customers. So sorry, our computer system is down. Not even sure exactly what the fuck that means.
No.
Our computer system is down, so we're not going to be able to process any more things today. If you want to talk to somebody, just wait until your number is
Wow.
called. So I'm like, fine, all right, fine.
It's the DMV. It's the
DMV.
DMV. Yeah, I can't believe it.
So I wait out.
I've gone through that, exactly.
Yeah. I wait out the other hour, and they call my number.
Yeah,
And
they got your number.
They got my number. And I am talking to this woman. I'm like, hi, I was in here yesterday to get my new phone. She's like, oh, thanks for choosing SoftBank. And I said, yes, great. But you see, I also got this list of options yesterday, and I need to cancel them. And she's like, oh, no. Well, our computer's down. Shucks. There's nothing we can do.
Yes.
I'm
That's
like,
they also say in Japan after valued customer is shucks.
Yeah.
It can't be
Yes.
helped. It's valued customer, it can't be helped. Shucks.
Golly.
They also say consarn it.
Yes. They're constantly panning for gold.
Our lily-livered computer system's gall-darn down.
Wow. What is that, Kansai Ben?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
great.
Yeah, I do dubs on the side.
Okay. I'm watching a lot of those fan sub Game Center CX. I do find it weird that like the lazy default for Kansai Ben is just to drop the G off of ing words and add an apostrophe. Like
Okay,
really?
Yes. Well,
I don't think that's how it works.
it's Don't knock her too bad.
Y'all don't know me.
She's Japanese. She knows what she's doing.
All right, fine. So I'm in there, and I'm hey, cancel these options because I don't need them. Sorry, the computer's down. Consarn it. And I say, okay, fantastic, not my problem, because look at this thing that, you or someone here wrote yesterday. I have until the end of today to cancel this shit. Like, because she's trying to tell me, she's like, come back tomorrow. I'm like, I can't come back tomorrow. I don't want this shit on I'm not paying for this shit.
Right.
I know she's trying to get me out the door with this shit still on my bill so that I give them an extra 3,000 yen for the first month. That is not going to happen.
Oh, well, I mean, okay.
So I'm like, no, I have to take care of this now.
Yes.
And she's like, well, I guess if we can call the SoftBank center and do it over the phone. I'm like, that's a great idea. Why didn't you suggest that before? Come back tomorrow.
Yeah.
I didn't say that. I was thinking that one.
Yeah. Still.
Yeah. So we call up the number. And it's I don't get that angry when I'm dealing with Japanese stuff, but I was pretty angry.
Well, you have been lately. You have been getting angry.
Yes. I'm just a ball of rage.
It's been the summer of angry.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We call up the number, and she gives the rundown to the woman on the other end, like, "Hey, this valued customer wants to cancel his options." And, their protocol is, try to get them to not cancel the options.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, so she hands the phone over, and the woman is going over each option. She's explaining all the options again.
Oh, God.
And I don't need you to explain it. I know what they are. I don't need you to explain
this. Yeah.
I want to cancel the option.
Okay, Mr. Barnholt, you ordered the
Yes.
and extras is and the unlimited, and is that correct? Yes.
Did you eventually get the minute with the extras?
Oh, I got that canceled.
Oh shit!
Too rich for my blood.
Okay.
Less minute.
I know, right? 64 gigs.
iPhone 6, what?
It's jungle out there.
Thanks. Sorry, I made myself laugh.
I know. I saw it. I saw it happen.
You saw it happen.
I did.
Live. All right, so I'm on the phone with this woman. She's going over all the options, and she's not telling me. She's not. She knows I want to cancel them, and she's not telling me that they're uncancelable. But she's stressing how important they are.
Oh, of course, yes, right.
She's stressing, and there was one option I wanted to keep, and that was the warranty. If the screen breaks or if it gets thrown in the ocean or whatever, they'll give me a new one. I'm keeping that one because I get in a lot of fights at the beach.
Yes.
So, probably gonna have the screen cracked and then thrown into the ocean.
And then there's the monthly punch to the face.
right on schedule. Why am I paying for that? So I'm like, I'll keep the first one, but I don't need you to send me fucking screen protectors every month. I don't need your Yahoo auction app. She's like, oh, but sir, they're so handy and useful. I'm like, I don't want them.
Yeah.
And she's still not canceling them. She's still describing them and explaining to me what's in each package.
Oh my God.
And I just stopped. Like, the woman sitting across from me on the table I think she was a little bit frightened because I was getting visibly agitated, and I told the woman on the other end of the phone, I want the first option. Cancel every other option. And I actually had to go down the list, and I read off each option. I said, I don't need it. Option 2, I don't need it. Option 3, I don't need it. Option 4, I don't need it. Option 5, I don't need it.
Yeah, well, that's your first course of action. You just take the tack of, no thank you, no thanks. No.
Yes.
I'm good.
I'm trying.
I
was trying to be.
Thank you.
I was trying to be nice, the first day and the first 2 hours of my trip that day. And finally, it's like, I have a fucking place to be. You're trying to sucker me into paying for more bullshit I'm not going to use. This is not going to stand. Cancel all this shit. Yeah. And then she's like, okay, sir, it's all canceled. Goodbye. And that was that.
Okay, was it really?
Well, I do have to go back.
Oh no, why?
Well, because I apparently with the 6, I have to ask them to turn on visual voicemail,
Okay.
which is weird because on the 4S it was on by default.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
'cause
hey,
so
guess
right
what?
now,
It came on automatically for me.
oh, for fuck's sake.
Hey.
So right now, my voicemail option is like I tap the voicemail thing in the bottom right, and it starts dialing voicemail, and
Yeah,
it's
I've been there.
1997. Yeah.
Well, that's fine, though.
No, it's not. I hate that.
Okay, fine.
I hate it because
You're so
it's-
spoiled.
No, I hate it because visual voicemail is quick and easy, and you see exactly what's going on. And the dialing voicemail is the super slow recording of a Japanese woman, all in Japanese, going, Tuesday, November 12th, 2014. You have 2 new messages. Do you want to hear unheard messages? And I'd rather just tap on the fucking voicemail thing.
I'm using
right?
that on my phone now.
Shit.
I'm going to get the Alex phone.
Oh, no. The aPhone?
Yes.
aPhone 6 Plus? Yeah. How's that? Is that the ringtone?
No, this is, yeah.
Alex.
Okay.
This is when Alex calls you, yeah.
I'm Alex.
All right, so let's try out the Siri on that phone. Why don't you give it a request?
All right, what's the weather going to be like today?
Blow me. Is that pretty accurate?
Hold on, it didn't work.
Oh.
What's the weather going to be like today?
Fuck if I know.
Shut up.
Hey, what is that? Are you talking to another Siri?
No.
What have I done? I'm going to cut you.
Play me some music.
Clooney Tunes.
I
All
got
right.
your music right here.
Call mom.
I'm a loaf.
What? No, what?
Dialing. I love Giuseppe. How you doing?
But I'm Ray.
Nah, he's not available. So long. What's that? Play music?
Of course, when you get visual voicemail, it does use all those fun Alex clips, but when visual
Yes.
voicemail is down, it just dials the number and then you get this.
That is so Alex.
Yes. Oh, God, I am the worst phone.
Yes, you are.
My pleasure.
So that bit of assholishness is done.
Mostly done.
Okay.
Yeah. Just
good.
horrible customer service. And like we kind of said before, that relationship between Japanese company and Japanese customer where it's like, oh, valued customer, you're fucking lucky that you get to buy from us.
Yeah.
Whereas, you know.
okay.
Yeah. Okay.
This new Mario game.
Love it. Oh, yeah, I got all the Mario Kart 8 DLC. That's a lot of fun.
Yeah, me too.
I like the new tracks.
We probably should have decided if we were going to do a tournament before
I
the
like
show.
that. I like that new character, Lank.
Lance Lank.
Lank, yeah. Check it out. You got what's his name? I don't even know.
What are you doing?
Tunaki Mario.
Okay, right. I liked Tanuki Mario's little buggy.
Oh, he has a buggy?
Yeah. It's like a Tanuki buggy. I don't know the real name, but it looks
What
like
are
a
they- what are
buggy.
What do they call Neko Peach in English? Is it just Cat Peach?
Cat Peach, yes.
Cat Peach.
Because Neko means cat.
Thanks, Frey. Thanks. I know that. I know that. It just sounds weird. Cat Peach just sounds weird to me.
Well, you're not from around here anymore, so.
No, I'm not.
No, so that makes sense, I guess.
What's that called? Twerking? How do you do that? Teach me about your culture.
You put your left foot out, you put your right foot in.
Oh, so it's basically the Hokey Pokey.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, all right.
But with more vagina shots.
All right, great.
Break the internet, am I right?
And then you stomp on a glass?
Yeah, something like that.
All right.
Then you stick it up your butt.
What a country.
This new Mario game.
That's my new character, belligerent immigrant.
Yes. Yeah, what a fucking country.
Peach's cat.
You buy it.
I buy it.
Alex, do you have any more gripes about Japan?
Raymond, you know I do because I live here.
Grudges?
Yes.
Vengeance?
Threats,
Revenge schemes?
vendettas.
That's right, that's the word I was looking for. Are you going to form a militia?
Well, of course.
Okay, great.
Militia, duh. Sorry. So my accountant came into the bar last weekend.
Yeah.
Ordinarily good.
We're all really impressed.
This time not good.
Okay.
Well, I was excited because
Dead.
I dropped dead.
That was not good. So I'm just...
No. I was excited because he called me up before he arrived, which I appreciate. It's courteous. And he said, "Hi, Alex. I'm coming down with 7 people."
And you said, who is this?
Yeah. Who is this? Uncle Leo? And I'm like, great, awesome. This is great. This will be good business. Yeah, guys, come on down. I'll set everything up.
Yeah,
I'll
great.
See you soon. So
I love men.
Thank you. About 20 minutes later, he shows up with 12 people.
All right.
So right off the bat, I'm like, what the fuck? You know this place only seats 12. I already have 2 customers seated.
Yeah, we're already past a baker's dozen.
Yeah, so now there's...
I got 3 in the oven.
Yes. Yeah, I have an oven. That's rich. I don't even argue that there wouldn't be people in there, just that I don't have an oven.
Yes.
So we're already at the point where it's like, okay, some people are going to have to stand. Great.
Yeah.
Now, at this point, I realize, everybody in this group, including my accountant, is already, like, completely wasted.
Okay, yeah.
And at the point of completely wasted, nobody gives a shit about the rules or my establishment anymore.
No, as it usually goes.
Yeah, so, every time I try to raise a complaint, my accountant is like, "No, don't worry about it. We're having fun." I'm like, okay, great.
Yeah.
I got to clean this shit up tomorrow, right?
Sure. But we're having fun.
So
Value customer? No, wait.
it's standing room only for a little while, but eventually enough people just sort of shuffle off and go home that eventually there's room for 12 people to sit down. And yet 3 people choose not to sit down. 3 people choose to get behind the bar with me and quote unquote help me work.
Okay.
And what this means is somebody requests a drink, and then I have to shuffle past them saying, excuse me, in order to get the drink or glass or ice or whatever it is I need for the drink. They don't do anything but stand behind the bar and drink.
Yeah.
So eventually...
it's kind of a violation.
Yes. My accountant doesn't give a shit. He's like, no, there's no room to sit, so they're going to stand back there. No, there are fucking chairs over there. Sit in a goddamn chair.
Yeah.
So eventually I shuffle them out from behind the counter. Like, guys, please sit down. You can't be back here. I'm like, okay. Thanks a lot. And that's, everything seems to be under control for a while. And then we have the first instance of, like, intense crying at the bar. Very first of many crying salarymen, I'm sure. But, you have to understand that Japanese society doesn't actually have healthy outlets for things like emotions.
Yeah, no, let's explain this a bit. Go ahead.
Yeah, Japanese society is really, like, I would say, greased by alcohol. Like, when you go out drinking at night, that's when you're supposed to open up and not only be personable and talkative, but also, get fucking angry at anything or just start crying about how shitty your life is.
Yes.
Because there's no other opportunity to do that in Japanese society because it's shameful.
Yeah.
But when you're drunk, suddenly, like, oh, it's okay to just be a total fuckwit. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Because, oops, you got drunk. Oh, no.
And that's the American way.
No, it's really not.
Oh, it's also Japanese.
Yeah. So I'm talking to a guy sitting at the counter, and he's talking about his daughter, like it's his daughter's birthday, so I'm making conversation with him about that. And while he's doing that, the guy next to him just starts punching him in the arm and crying and shouting, "Senpai, I hate you. Senpai, I hate you."
Was that his senpai?
Yes.
Oh, God.
And he apparently hates him and is just punching him repeatedly. Senpai is just still talking to me and laughing, like he's trying to ignore the guy.
Right, because this is apparently a common occurrence when you're a drunk salaryman and you have no other way to express yourself.
Yes. So, sobbing guy continues punching and sobbing and then, shouts, "Senpai, pay attention to me!" and starts ripping apart one of my coasters.
Ah, yes.
He ripped up the beautiful Chocobo coaster that valued customer Mariko Hosoi made for the bar. Valued listener, I should say.
Yeah, not cool.
Not cool at all.
No.
Those are limited edition. Mm-hmm. Now I only have 11. I've got to bring in the shitty perla bead ones I made.
Right, a baker's dozen.
That's Ray.
Anyway.
Anyway, at this point, like, everybody kind of quieted down, so all you could hear is the sobbing.
Mm-hmm.
And then the boss is like, I think we'll take the check now. I'm like, yes, that's a great fucking idea.
Yeah.
The moral of this story, don't make my bar your fucking after party.
No, please.
Right?
Yeah.
And also, maybe don't bring 12 people when none of them like video games.
Yeah, exactly.
That also made it awkward, because it was just a bunch of guys, like, drinking and talking, and like, wow, there sure is a lot of video game shit in this bar. Yeah, no shit. That's the fucking point. The bar's not for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will say, however, I also get pissed off by gamers who come to the bar.
Yes, and that's another good reason not to start such a business in America.
And I don't mean gamers in the sense of like people who enjoy video games, because I want them to come to the bar. I mean gamers in the sense that, like a Gamergate gamer, like that's your only identity.
Yes. So is
like
this
all
happened
you
already?
know, I've had a couple guys, like all they know is video game references and like, us gamers, huh? It's like that cartoon.
Is it white people?
Oh God, yes.
Okay, I don't know.
Yes, yeah.
I was hoping against hope there, but
No. I mean, I've seen Japanese gamers a couple times, but not nearly as populous or obnoxious.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, and it was mostly entitlement. That's the word, right? Like. Mm-hmm. The hardcore like gamer, like gaming is my life, gaming is my personality type of gamer is insufferable because they don't really give a shit about other people.
Exactly.
Like they're so self-entitled, everything exists to serve them. And what this means for me is that I get a lot of those people. There, I said it. White asshole gamers sitting at the bar, not ordering anything. Just play it like it's their personal fucking library. Just come in and put a game in and start playing it and not order something.
Yeah, this is not the fucking retro convention.
No, it's not. And I have to say to a dude, hey, can I get you something? And he's like, no, I'm fine. Like, you have to order something.
Yeah.
So he's like, all right, looks at the menu, gets the cheapest thing.
Of course.
And I give him that. And his friend's with him too. His friend does the same thing.
Yeah.
And they finish those, and they sit there for about another half hour without ordering. And I'm like, hey, can I get you something? And they're like, no, we're good. I'm like, are you? Are you good? Is that what you call good? That's what you call fucking good. Just walked into my place ordering one shitty drink.
I hope you said it like that too.
Playing it? No, I have to pretend to be nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, guys. And at this point, I don't want to kick out a customer. If the place was full, I would have kicked them out. But however, the next best thing, which I did get to do, was I had to take their console. They were playing a Super Famicom game, and there was a girl at another table actually ordering drinks who wanted to play some Super Famicom games. So I'm like, oh, sorry, valued customer. I got to take this from you.
Yeah.
So I just shut it off and gave it to the girl. And
Pretty
they're
good.
like, oh, well, I guess we better go because we got work tomorrow. Thanks. Yeah, pay your bill of $12 for 2 hours, you piece of shit.
Yeah. What were they playing, by the way?
I forget.
Okay. I bet it was like Mortal Kombat or something.
No, I'm not asking you to order a drink. Like, you don't have to
No, I
hammer
don't
down
live
a
there.
drink and then immediately. Not you.
Oh, okay, sorry.
You don't have to order a drink and hammer it down and then immediately order another one. I'm just saying, it's not a library. Like, I
Yes.
make my money by selling drinks and food. Fucking order something and then enjoy
Yeah.
the games.
And I'm not saying this is your fault because there's
What?
other bars like yours, but the look of it would suggest that it is kind of like a library
Well, yeah, that's
because
yeah.
of the way that you have all these games stacked up. And again, that's just the nature of the thing. I'm not saying you should
Well, I
change
think-
that, but that's just how it works in these people's heads.
I think that's the risk of having a business where part of your target is like young white assholes in their early 20s who still think that like the
Well,
world belongs to them.
They don't have to be white because you're in Japan.
Oh, these guys were no, but yeah. Guess how many Japanese customers have done that so far? 0.
Yeah, no,
They know
and I
because
mean,
they know to order a fucking drink.
yes,
They know that's how I make my money.
that wasn't entirely what I meant, but yes, I
You gonna order something or what?
yeah. Do you have a rum and coke?
Yes,
Okay. Do you have a Jack and Coke?
yes,
Okay. Do you have a tonic and Coke?
yes. That sounds gross.
All right. Do you have a Scotch and Coke and Jack?
Yes. Oh, I call that a Kojak.
You know what? I'll just have water.
Okay. That's $1,000.
Whoa! Would you get it straight from Fiji's asshole?
Yes. Hand delivered by Obama.
That is so Alex.
I have your water.
I don't know how you went to Obama from what I said.
Oh, it's because the first time I ever heard of Fiji, it was like President Obama drinks Fiji water.
Oh,
There's
okay.
a picture of him in a meeting with a bottle of Fiji.
All right.
So I'm like, oh, okay, I guess that's some important shit.
You should be getting back to running this country instead of drinking water.
Yeah, really. Take that.
Yeah, that water sucks anyway.
I quite like it.
That's enough, Barack.
Sorry.
Stop clanging on the bars.
Coffee. He's doing it again.
What?
He's doing the Pokemon thing again. Barack thinks he's a Pokemon.
It's
Nothing
Italian.
Yes. It's Italian for coughing.
Well, what is that, like Italian coffee?
Italian coughing, yes.
It's Italian.
Thank you and good night.
3 hours, 18 minutes till Smash Brothers downloads.
Stop bragging. I was kind of hoping it would be done before the show so you could get a head start.
Not so much. I don't live in
No.
Japan with your crazy fast internet.
Well, yeah, the internet in the bar is actually not that great.
Oh, yeah. But it works to a degree, yes?
It does. I think at my peak, at the optimal time of day, I get like 16 megs per second download speed, 8 megs upload.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Is it really?
Well, compared to what I have, yes. And also, like, that's still pretty good for your situation,
Okay.
I would say.
All right.
So it's not the worst. We could play Mario Kart with that.
Well, let's try it out then.
All right.
All right. When are you going to bed tonight?
Ooh, right now. Sorry.
Raymond, wake up. Raymond, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. It's all been a dream. Doodly 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 doodly.
Oh, God. I'm tripping.
And the funeral.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I
But-
do want to say, what?
Is that the worst that's happened so far at the bar?
It's the most disrespectful that's happened so far at the bar.
Okay.
I'm just saying, worst is probably the asshole ripping up my handmade one-of-a-kind coaster.
Okay, but that was part of the whole salary man
Yes.
thing. Okay,
But,
okay, sorry. I confused myself. Was the salary man thing the worst?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
And then probably self-entitled gamer asshat's definitely the second.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna have to find a way to deal with that.
I'm gonna have to put up a sign. They're ruining it for everybody else. I have to put up a sign. Please fucking order something.
Yeah.
This is not your personal library of games.
No shirt, no money, no service.
Like Graham, you remember Graham Howard?
Yes, Clark Howard's Money radio show. He has lots of great tips.
He's related to Howard Lincoln because that's how names work.
Okay. I think he made that
He
show.
came in. He played through Star Fox. He beat Star Fox
Yeah.
while enjoying several of my unique cocktails.
Well, slap my ass and call me Slippy.
Done and done. And I mean done.
Fox. Show me your moves, wrong game.
What a mansion. No.
Mario.
Come out to play.
It does sound like that.
Xevious.
What about Graham? Star Fox? Is that it?
Oh, yeah. He's an example of a customer who comes in and fucking orders something.
Yeah. Well,
Even though, he's a young white dude. He's only 24. That blew my mind.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
He was
lives
born when
in-
Star Fox came out.
He was born as a fox. He was born a fox.
Okay, yes. And raised by wolves for some reason?
Yeah, raised by Starwolf?
Yes.
Yeah, he had
Origin story.
human reassignment surgery, and now he's living in Geefel.
Okay.
So good for him.
And we don't judge him.
No, we don't. Maybe a little bit.
Well, I mean, if he's a jerk or an idiot, then yeah, we can judge him.
He's neither.
Yes, of course. But, he knew you beforehand.
This is true. He's been a fan of the show for, I want to say, 10 years.
And our fans want to impress us.
That's
so they
right.
don't want to be jerks when they go to one of our bars.
Yes. He impressed me by beating Star Fox.
Okay.
So, yeah, I can't play Star Fox.
No, not anymore.
It's one of those. It's like if I can't go back and play like early PS1 games either, because it's like what are you trying to do?
Oh, that's
That
a
kind of thing.
shame.
I mean, if they're polygonal, is it polygonal, polyamorous? What is
Right,
it?
they have multiple wives.
Thank you.
Well, every game has polygons now, basically.
Do you take this Jumping Flash to be your
Jumping
second
Flash is great, though. That's still
lawfully
great.
wedded rabbit? I know.
Don't be mean to Jumping Flash.
I'm not.
Or Motor Tune Grand Prix.
Oh, Motu.
Right.
What's up?
Right. Sure.
How you doing?
Maybe we should take a break.
That's a great idea. Let's take a break and come back with Fanfin.
Yep.
And the funeral.
We'll be right back. Folks, we're back. It's No More Whoppers. I'm Ray. That's Alex.
Hi,
Hi.
it's me,
Well, I think it's time for our big fun segment.
Tom Bodette.
What do you want? You want long version or short version?
You know what? We're bi-weekly, so let's go long.
All right. Going long, go long. Go on. Run down the field.
Fan fun. We love the fan fun. Where we talk about your name in a good way. Maybe you like the Facebook page. Possibly. And then you send us stories and then money. Maybe. A lot of it. And you get $1 for a second. Wait, no, you get a second for $1. And then there's some other things. We hope it doesn't offend you. It might. But we like it anyway. And, oh, God. What?
Far fun.
Yes, our fun. Fan fun for dogs.
Alf fun.
Alf fun. Hey, Alex Lifeform. Alex Losif Fraioli.
Alex Lojack Fraioli.
I wish my initials were a word like Alf. You know that commonly used word, Alf.
Yes.
Great.
He alfed up the steps.
Right. Check out my sweet skateboarding moves. I can do it backwards, Alf.
Jessica alfed her way to the finish line.
Big fan of Jessica Alpha.
Street Fighter Alpha.
Great. Street Fighter Alf.
No, that was my thing.
Go home.
No.
I should mention we got
Mario
more
Brothers.
Mario Brothers. So we got more listeners at the bar.
Yes?
We got a Ryan Sumo. That's at Ryan Sumo on Twitter. And
That's his
his
actual
lovely
name.
wife, Asa. What?
His actual last
Yes.
name?
Yeah, I don't know if that's true. He may be seeking a career in sumo, in which case, it's to bulk up a little bit.
Here, have some noodles.
He looked like a very healthily proportioned young man. So if he wants to go for sumo, he's going to need to do some adjustments.
And you said he was joined by...
Oh, his lovely wife, I want to say Asa.
Okay.
Yeah, they're from the Philippines. Mm-hmm. They gave me some awesome coconut booze
Oh, really?
and a neato cheese crumbly snack.
Okay.
Yes, and they
You going to be
hung out, played
combining
some
those?
games. Oh, absolutely.
New menu item?
Yeah. Yeah, crumbly coconut water.
Coconut cheese skidoo.
No. not
Okay.
doing it. They're perfectly fine separately.
All right.
They were there sort of at the same time that the trio from the hub was there, the hub manager and two of his employees. And that's when I had my second occurrence of somebody just crying in the bar.
Great.
Fantastic.
I can't wait to visit.
It was a girl who works at the hub. She tagged along after a few tequila shots. Again, sort of crying and complaining at her boss, which is what you do in Japan.
You see, I don't get it, though. Why would you complain directly to your boss like that?
Because that's what drinking is for. That's the whole idea. Like, you get drunk and you say shit to your boss's face.
But I'm from a different country. I have a whole different set of anxieties. I don't understand that kind of candor, even if you are drunk.
Well, the idea is
the whole thing is that you badmouth your boss to your other coworkers. That's how it works
yes,
here.
yes. Well,
you don't
here it's
do
like
it right to the person in some sort of weird therapeutic practice. I'm done talking. Go ahead.
The thing is, in Japanese culture, it's very much a policy of what happens in Bar Vegas stays in Bar Vegas. Like, all your drunk behavior is not carried into the office the next day.
But how can that really happen?
Because Japanese people are very good at lying to themselves to maintain an image as they go through life. There's a lot of fakery going on.
I know.
And it's not absent in Western cultures. It's just it's more of a core component of Japanese culture.
But we're all human. I mean, you just can't push
We
that
are
out of your
all
head.
human. I know. I don't know. I don't know how it's done. I couldn't do that.
They're like super Lutherans.
Yes. Wow. Yeah. When's that coming to the MCU?
Well, it's been a quiet week in Lake Wobegon, Minnesota, my hometown.
Oh. Garrison.
We really should do a Japanese Prairie Owned Companion.
Oh, we should.
Pastor Yamamoto said out there today. Down at the sidetrack Izakaya. Fan fun.
Oh, hi. Yes. Raymond, we've got Denors.
Yes, it's what's for dinner.
We've got dinero from donors.
Uh-huh.
And
Some who paid with Diners Club.
that's true. We do not accept Diners Club.
All right. So let's see the money roll in with this selection of donors.
Our first donor is a Tobias Priuk. I believe he's of German origin. And I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Or origin, okay. So, Raymond, if you give me the go.
Nope.
All right, he says, hello, everybody, and Alex. I love your show. I promised myself to donate from my first salary, so here it is. Liebe Grüße, Tobias. And he requested this drop.
Ich bin Ray.
There we go. Pretty great. That's also where this comes from.
YouTube.com/Ray.
Fun. Thank you so much, Tobias, as in, go buy us some coffee. Well, that worked out. All right. Raymond, we continue our European vacation here with a couple of bucks from a Risto. Thanks. Risto Kampainen. I'm pretty sure he's from Finland because he says as much. Could you give me the go and I'll announce our new Risto Kampainen?
Nope.
Purpose for Ray and Alex because No More Whoppers is huge in Finland. You remember Risto from his famous Sega Genesis game, Risto. He could extend his wrists. Great.
Yeah. Next up.
Next up is Sky Bohannon.
Actually, this is a friend of mine.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, old internet friend.
Okay. All right, if you could give me the go.
Go.
All right, Purpose. I guess this is the drop request. Ray saying sure from EP 117 real fast like a machine gun. I'm going to need a time code, guys. I don't... All right, thanks. Great.
You know what? You did fine.
Yes. Yeah, people, we will honor drop requests, but if they're from, a fucking hour and a half long episode, I'm going to need a time code. I don't have every episode. I don't have every Muppet episode committed to Muppet memory. Right? I mean, we're on our 119th Muppisode. I don't remember every moment of everyone.
Fans should start helping themselves to that sort of thing. We need to drops and things. And
Raymond, we've got one more donor. It's everybody's favorite Kevin Mayo.
all right.
All right. Gonna need more than $3, you piece of shit. Just coming right out with it now.
Really taking a different tack with this segment.
I know. I like to use Kevin as a punching bag just for fun. I hope he gets a kick out of it as well, as I kick him. Yeah, it's it is supposed to be based on thanking donors, but it's like how it's insulting to tip a waiter or waitress with pennies. It's the same shit here.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Shit.
You're supposed to round up, I think,
New
to the
Orleans,
nearest
just a nickel.
place. Oh, I didn't mean to shit on the South last episode. That was for humor.
Oh, sure you did. Who cares?
Yeah, maybe I did. No, we do not have Facebook likes this week, but I think we will have them. Raymond, we don't have enough, but I can say that we might have some next week. And when I say next week, I mean next week, because I am cool to return to weekly recordings.
Why is that?
Because my job at Fujita is finished until April.
Okay, then we can get going with this, and then...
Alex.
That's right, spring break!
What would the No More Whopper spring break be like?
Yeah, hey! Wait, it doesn't apply. What would it be like?
I'm nude!
I was going to say, I imagine our spring break is like, we just get a sack of burgers from Burger King and bacon sundaes and just sit on the beach and eat them. Right? And then when other people come to the beach, we just move down a few feet.
But a few feet.
because we don't want to be around other people.
One last thing I want to mention.
Go for it.
Sega Mega Drive / Genesis anniversary book from Read Only Memory. Sega Mega Drive Genesis collected works. They did different art. There's interviews.
Oh, ROM?
Lots of crazy insider stuff for stuff like Streets of Rage or Sonic and things. And
cool.
Nice pictures of hardware and things. Like there's a nice picture of the Neptune, which never came out. But it's also a great book for anybody else who, like me, is crazy for old, really good insidery Japanese retro game book by towards something we may talk about in the near future. You'll see. I think it's at readonlymemory.vg.
Hi, folks. Alex here. I'm at work right now. I'm editing the podcast at work, so sue me. It's not a busy evening. It's Wednesday. We had a technical snafu at the end of the show here. I don't necessarily blame it on Ray downloading Smash while we record. Why would that make a difference? But there was something wrong with his track, and really, I mean, it's about time, because every single audio fuck up until now has been my fault. So anyway, let me just sort of summarize what you missed. Not a whole lot, really, just the plugs. Go to facebook.com, like us on that page. We will, hang on. Okay, yeah, hey, let's wrap up the show. Here's the betting music. Okay, facebook.com/No More Whoppers. Like the page, leave us some fancy fun notes. Tell us what you like about the show. Give us a good review on iTunes. 5 stars, I believe, is the minimum. Buy our shirt. It's got me talking a fruit. And don't forget to submit a shirt to our Age of Ultron t-shirt contest. We've got 1 submission so far. We could sure use some more. What else did we... Happy birthday to Daniel Fight. That was last week. Thanks to all the podcast listeners who dropped by the bar. That was a lot of fun. It was very special. Follow us on Twitter. Personal Twitters, Alex, I'm Patui, Pitohui. Ray, how about you? RDPAAA. And don't forget to follow the No More Whoppers account at No More Whoppers, Critical Hit at Critical Hit Bar. And I think that's it. Well, thanks for coming. Let me just drop you back into the show. I managed to salvage the very end. Here you go. Thanks for listening.
Anyway, everybody else, keep your nose clean and we'll see you next week. Gold subscribers, stick around till after the show. Critical Hit is discovered to be built on the Native American burial ground.
Nope. I really don't want to stay here forever. I'm just a kid. All right.